Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to the end of 2022. We are in the month of November. I can't believe that this year is almost over. I hope that this video finds you well. We are going to be using tarot and astrology to figure out what this month has in store for you, especially as we are, again, wrapping this year up to an end. Kind of an exciting time, if I do say so myself. We are in the middle of eclipse season at the time of this recording, and I thank all of you for your patience and understanding with me. Honestly, the first eclipse that we had on October 25th definitely drained me and depleted me. So maybe some of you out there relate and understand what I'm talking about here. This was happening in your fellow fixed sign, and specifically for you, Scorpio energy really can be involving new energy with home or with your roots really coming into who you are. And then we have the eclipse in Taurus on November 8th. And again, very, very important sign for you. This pertains to career and your role in the world at large. So we are ending off 2022 on a bit of a bang for you. We also did have your ruling planet Saturn go direct in your sign last month. And this is really, really beautiful. We are actually wrapping up this 3-year cycle of Saturn in the sign of Aquarius. So you might really just be coming out of this cycle very transformed and coming into 2023 with your head held high. You've done very hard work over the past few years, Aquarius, but I can just feel it from you. And looking at the animal cards I pulled for you, you are just so transformed. You are really rising into something that is just so, so incredible. We have the Dragon card that came out for you first. Now, this dragon card does often signify the solar plexus chakra, and that makes a lot of sense to me because dragon is very much about finding that inner fire and finding that furnace. Some of you are really finding that sense of self with the solar plexus, with the Manipura chakra. And so you are finding this very beautiful sense of clarity in self and who you are and what it is that you hope to accomplish with this dragon's eye. And I love, love, love seeing this for you. We actually do have the eagle here as well, and for some reason this just feels like a very similar energy to me because this eagle is reaching for the sun in its talons. It is flying higher than the sun, and I just feel like there is some sort of transcending you are doing. You are rising above, and it's almost beyond your wildest expectations. We do have the Phoenix card at the bottom of the deck. So again, another really big spirit animal card. This represents the root chakra and this kind of transformation that has been taking place for you over the past few years. There is a lot that I think is coming ahead for you in the month of November. And I really do think this could be involving a change or you rising to power. Now, very often when we have a lunar eclipse, that signifies endings or completions of things. But if it's been hard going or just like kind of slow, steady progress, this full moon lunar eclipse that we have on November 8th could potentially be signifying the end of a challenging or transformative cycle. And when I really think of the phoenix, it is being transformed by the element of fire. And so you have been reforged. And I just feel so proud for you, Sagittarius, or Aquarius. I don't know why I called you Sagittarius. We are in Sagittarius season. Maybe some of you are actually getting recognition as we are coming into Sagittarius season towards the end of this month. And you are getting noticed, you are being recognized, especially if you do some sort of creative or healing work with the dolphin here as well. And really just trust your intuition. When I see the dolphin energy, it's like you are playing in these currents and life is carrying you right now. You are really just being carried by the winds, by the tides. Something is changing and you're not afraid of it. And I think that's the most important thing with all of these cards. Don't be afraid of this change. Whatever is changing in your life right now is so aligned and so powerful. And I really just feel this rush of energy for you. Now, before we get too carried away, I do want to pull some tarot cards. But I gotta say, Aquarius, this month feels really, really powerful and profound for you. So what are the messages that we have for Aquarius? That can be sun, moon, rising, Venus. It doesn't really matter so long as this video drew you in and this energy is resonating with you. You are in the right place. What are the messages for Sagittarius? Show us clearly, please. We have the sun coming out hot right away. Again, this sun imagery was coming out with the eagle as well. I really do feel like there's been a lot of clarity. There's been a lot of healing, a lot of energy, and like a new sense of life that is coming. And this is something that's actually been building already, or you have a sense of something that is to happen next. Because the sun card is coming in the past. Something has recently been clarified, or something has recently been reignited for you. And it's like this rebirth, this finding of, or reclaiming of your vital energy, and really just radiating. Oh my goodness, I'm loving this group so far. What are the messages for Aquarius here? The High Priestess. You have already seen a glimmer, a glimpse of the glory that is to await you. Man. Aquarius, you know something really profound is happening here. Something really big is shifting in your life. And I think with Saturn going direct in your sign, you actually do quite well with Saturn, because you are ruled by Saturn, Aquarius. And with Saturn going direct in your sign, it's really finishing up this cycle. You're integrating all the lessons. You're seeing the fruits of your labors. You are coming into this person you have been growing into for the past 3 years. And interestingly, Saturn entered your sign in the beginning of 2020, around the start of the pandemic. And so, thinking of all the changes that have taken place, you might not even recognize the person you have become, because you've changed and transformed on such a beautiful and profound level. We have the World and the Six of Swords. You are moving forward. Yes. So many major arcana, so many of these spirit animals. And when I'm talking about spirit animals, I'm talking about these cards with the spirit symbol on top here. They're basically the major arcana of this animal deck. And now we have 3 major arcana already on the table. We have the Sun, the High Priestess, and the World. My goodness, what is happening for you, Aquarius? There's just doors opening for you. You have completed a cycle. You are moving forward. And again, it hasn't always been easy. It has not always been easy with the Six of Swords. You're leaving some conflict, some pain behind with these swords, and you are moving forward. You're moving towards this hope. And we have the Ace of Wands, inspiration here. I feel this fire. I really do. You are just glowing this month, Aquarius. I really think there is some sort of recognition. This could be involving a move, or like having some sort of platform. You're seeing your future very clearly. You're seeing your destiny, actually. I think that's something that is really coming into focus with this eclipse on the 8th. And again, eclipses sometimes do bring endings. It's not necessarily that this is going to all be easy and smooth sailing, but you are headed towards calmer waters. If things have been challenging, things will probably start to ease up. If you're going through it this month, have faith that things will ease up. You are moving forward. What else do we have for Aquarius? Oh my goodness. Wow. I think there was one more that fell somewhere. Yes, there was. We have the Ace of Pentacles. I knew I saw this card. We had the Page of Pentacles, and we have Judgment. Aquarius, you are stepping into your life purpose, and it might feel a little scary. It might feel a little daunting. You might realize as you are making this very powerful and profound step that is so right for you and feels so aligned for you, or figuring out what this thing is, yet at the same time, there's almost this like clenching that I'm kind of getting for you, because you're realizing how much you still have to learn, how much there is to know, how much there is to learn about something, how much there is to learn about your destiny, whatever this is for you. I do feel like there is newfound stability. This does feel like a new work opportunity that is coming for you. And again, kind of makes sense, especially as we are going into Sagittarius season by the end of this month. We have a new moon in Sagittarius. I want to say, I believe that is on the 23rd. And I believe that new moon is also conjunct Venus as well. So there could be a very fated opportunity for you. The new moon in Sagittarius is actually really, really important to you as well, Aquarius. And I'll tell you why. Sagittarius represents your 11th house. And of all the 12 houses in astrology, the 11th house is arguably the luckiest. It is the only master number, the only repeating number, the 1-1, the 11. You might be seeing 11-11 a lot. This is really the way that the universe supports you. And very often it brings you these useful contacts. There's just something very fortuitous this month, and especially around the new moon. This new moon in Sagittarius on the 23rd is going to be a beautiful time to manifest. We haven't exactly been in manifesting energy with the eclipses. A lot of the time the eclipses are kind of gear shifts, and we're almost trying to just hold on for the ride. But I really do feel like something quite beautiful is happening, and I'm feeling by the end of this month, you're just very lucky. Very, very lucky. And again, Sagittarius is just a lucky sign, because Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, the luckiest planet in astrology. This is like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that is coming for you. And I will also note that this Ace of Pentacles almost escaped us. There could be an opportunity that you are afraid to accept because you don't feel ready. Take the opportunities that come to you, especially by the end of November, or if you manifested them by the end of November, take these opportunities as they arise. You are ready. You are so ready for this. You deserve this success. You deserve this new beginning. I know it's been so hard with this group I've been connecting with, these Aquarians. I've been connecting with all of you. This is just beautiful, beautiful stuff. And I feel like you have just come out of this sort of Saturnian energy with flying colors, and you are being rewarded. Let's pull a few more cards. Let's kind of look at relationships for you. I feel like finances are already pretty clear. What do we have for relationships for Aquarius? Anything about partnership coming up? We have the Justice card, and we have the Four of Pentacles. Interesting. There might be something about like finances with you or a partner or significant other. For others of you, this is almost like being a little guarded, if I could be so honest. I feel like when I look at the Justice card and the Four of Pentacles, specifically asking about relationships, and this doesn't have to be romantic either, it's almost like you are figuring out who is going to be aligned with me. Who are the right people who are aligned with my energy? Because I feel like you have a lot of really sweet and beautiful things coming in. And I'm going to be honest with you, Aquarius. When your life is about to change for the better, you will have people coming through the woodwork because they just know. They sense it. They want to see. They sense it. On another dimension, they feel it. Something is about to happen to Aquarius. And I want to be part of that. And you are being selective, or being encouraged to be selective. What else do we have? What else? Show us clearly, please. Now, this could also be Libra energy for some of you as well, because the Justice card is Libra energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, and there's something about guardedness right now. There's something about biding someone's time, or almost like testing someone. I'm getting this kind of test energy. And for some reason, I was looking at these cats, but I wanted to call them foxes. I don't know what sort of connection to foxes you may have, or this person may have, but that's just something that's kind of coming through. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles. Honestly, I feel like a lot of you are just really focused on your stability. And it's almost like, you know, as you build the life that is right for you, that's when you align to people who are right for you. I feel like financially, if things have been tight between you and a partner, or you and someone you're dating, it feels like someone is finally getting a financial break. I feel like this Magician card was actually for finances. I just feel like you're manifesting a lot right now. I think this is a very clear message. The Magician really is like, all of these elements are now on the table. You're putting something together. You're manifesting something. This is like an amazing reading. I feel like this is going to be the best reading for November. It's looking like a really great month to be an Aquarius. What else do we have? Finances. Anything about money or finances that we should be aware of? Three of Pentacles. Yes, networking opportunities, especially if there is someone who has Virgo or Gemini placements. This is someone you should be working with or consulting in some way. I feel like you are working towards something. You are working towards a goal. And I feel like with the Three of Pentacles, there's also an element of networking with this, especially with the Magician. And again, November 23rd, new moon in Sagittarius. That is a great time to manifest pretty much anything that you are hoping to get. But I feel like there's a useful contact, someone who is helping you grow in your career or in your purpose. Beautiful, beautiful energy. I kind of want to leave it off there, Aquarius. Let's not mess with a good thing, okay? I am so excited for you. Definitely let me know in the comments down below what it is that you're manifesting. I think you already know that something is changing here. You already feel it. Again, all of my links are in the description box down below. If you're looking for a reading or distance Reiki session, I have the sale through November 8th, so great time to book. And I will see you all in the next video. Take care, Aquarius. Have a happy and blessed November.